Hi Charlie, welcome to the 33rd day of my video polling experiment where I break down and analyze the LinkedIn poll that I posted last week and that closed this morning. Now, last week was Valentine's Day, so the day before Valentine's Day, that is last week, I asked the poll question, which Valentine's Day present do you prefer? There were 4 answer choices: chocolate, flowers, stuffed animals, and jewelry. Now, this question only got 67 votes, which is significantly below my average of 80 to 85 votes per poll. But I'm not entirely surprised that this happened because I think a lot of these gifts are more coded as presents for women. Like when you're celebrating Valentine's Day, the general perception is that the guy buys the girl chocolate, flowers, stuffed animals, or jewelry. So I'm sure that a lot of guys who scrolled past this poll sort of looked at the question and were thinking that it didn't necessarily apply to them, even though I'm sure most guys would appreciate getting chocolate any day of the year. As for flowers, stuffed animals, and jewelry, perhaps not, but I just kind of wanted to see how the distribution would turn out. I was anticipating that the vote count would be a little bit lower than my average, and I'm glad and grateful to these 67 voters who did choose to contribute their opinions to the discussion. So anyway, onto the vote distribution. 49% of my voters said they preferred chocolate as a Valentine's Day present, 21% said they preferred flowers, 10% said they preferred a stuffed animal, and 19% said they preferred jewelry. I was one of the chocolate voters. You can keep your flowers, stuffed animals, and jewelry, but I will 110% consume all the chocolate that you get me. Now, onto some statistics about this holiday of love. 56% of Americans celebrated Valentine's Day in 2025. I was not one of them. I do not have anyone to romantically celebrate Valentine's Day with, but my mom did buy some discounted Valentine's Day themed chocolates the weekend after Valentine's Day, which was nice, so I guess I belatedly celebrated Valentine's Day. Also, total Valentine's Day spending this year is estimated to be $27.5 billion. So clearly it is a major industry, hence why companies devote so much time, energy, and money to making Valentine's Day commercials, to creating Valentine's Day specific products, etc., etc. People began celebrating Valentine's Day back in the 1700s, so this isn't exactly a new holiday, but it has definitely entered the cultural zeitgeist in the last 50 or so years. Older millennials plan to spend $335 on average for Valentine's Day. This is the highest spending of all age groups, as the average spend on Valentine's Day is only $192. Also, new couples, those who have been together for 1 to 2 years, spend the most on Valentine's Day of any other couple longevity, spending an average of $247 on this celebration. So anyway, Charlie, as someone who isn't really celebrating Valentine's Day, and I'm sure you didn't necessarily celebrate Valentine's Day too, I don't know if you have like a friend cat that you want to be something more that you celebrated Valentine's Day with. I'm not entirely sure about how your social life is going. But anyway, I appreciate you helping me through that spectacular holiday. At college, it was actually a pretty big deal. I overheard a lot of groups talking about what they were going to do with their significant others on Valentine's Day, so it's nice to know that this tradition has caught on at my college too. But you and I mostly sat it out this year, but who knows, next year or the year after that, we might have something specific to celebrate about it, or maybe we'll just enjoy the discounted chocolate after Valentine's Day. Anyway, Charlie, thank you for listening to my spiel about Valentine's Day, and stay tuned for my 34th video poll analysis tomorrow. Thank you, Charlie, and have a wonderful day. Bye!